card by the 25th of June. Then on the 26th of June, every bank is going to be empty. Why? We will all line up and we will all fill in the right forms before the 1st of July, where we could use any ID we want legally to get every penny out of every coffers. We will drain the banks, we will drain the financial institutions, and we will keep the money in our houses. We will form neighborhood patrolled by ourselves day and night to make sure that every house with money in it, it's safe. And then we will spend cash only. We will bring down the machine that wants to take over. We will drain the bucket. We will drain it. You don't have to fight your government because you haven't got the money to fight your government. But you see the people who hold your money, if you threaten them to take your money from them, because get this, without you, they are nothing. No bank actually has money. Understand that. They wait for you to bring your money, and then they hold it, and they charge you, they invest it, they make some money off your money, and then they charge you on top and give you your money back. If Ghanaians fix their minds, they could send a wave around the world that the heavens will clap, because the people have shown that they have awoken. The people don't need the banks. The banks need the people. The people want to keep their privacy. The people want to know that they are protected, that their human rights are not being infringed upon. And the people want to know that their trusted financial institutions would not invade their private data protection rights by giving their information they rather not share with any institution, including the government or any private company connected to the government. We have passports. We can use that. Whatever ID, but we don't want to show a specific ID. Yes, everyone knows we have to show an ID when we go to the bank. We know it's for our protection. But tell us why a specific one. These are the type of protests that Ghanaians, listen, Ghanaians could turn around to their employers and say, pay us cash in hand. We will pay our own taxes. Or we're on strike. Yes.
Okay. Last few stretches, and that's this one done. Thanks to that foundation. Booyah. Yeah? Last few stretches.
or we are on what? Strike. But I bet you any money you won't get anyone else to replace us. Because we're going to let our brothers and sisters understand that we're fighting for the survival of our nation. And therefore, our actions, if they break them, will make them remain in servitude for the rest of our generations. We're breaking servitude up so people can be free to earn. The rich have accumulated so much. And the rich, they have money stored everywhere. That they don't care about this law. This law is to govern the poor. This law is to collect data on the poor. This law is the Judas law that sells the nation out from underneath its legs. Ghanaians are worried about fixing the nation. But I'm telling you.
It was a quick one. Just to make sure I maintain and I diversify. And also, if I do one thing that hurts me, that I immediately do the counterbalance that helps me to repair the damage I did whilst trying to fix myself. Deep breaths. Deep breaths to the core. Hoof. Tense. Breathe. Have fun. Listen, life is short, but life is fun. Life is short, but life is unpredictable. Make yourself ready, mentally, physically, spiritually, and then you will see what unfolds with life for you. We think we're one. We think the world is operating to come to one agreement, to come to one front where we can all operate as one. But that's not how nature created us. Nature created us very diversely, very differently, because it is our indifference that will bring together a Rubik's Cube. You understand what I'm saying? With different colors, but without them together, it's not beautiful. If a Rubik's Cube was simply blue, then what's the point of arranging simply blue? No, it's multicolors. And then you have to work together. Use your head. Use strategy, analysis, this, that. But all from different angles. Red has a different color code to blue. But you're going to use all these color codes to achieve one purpose. Perfection. You see what I mean? Perfection for you is not perfection for me. So there is no one perfection. Yeah? Remember, I mean, not getting religious or anything, but think about it. The Bible says, and then God decided, or it says, and then God said, we would create man in our own image. The exact words. God said, we will create man in our own image. We, who's we? Because God created everything, right? But God said, we. Who's we? Me and the angels, God and the angels? Regardless. To create, yeah, he said, to create man in our own image. So you see, as you look upon me, I am an image of God. As I look upon you, you are an image of God. So think about it this way. Chinese, white, Russian, British, American, Ghanaian, South African, Zimbabwean, Indian, Pakistani. Each and every single one of us is an image of God. So when I look upon you, that's God. That's God I'm looking at. Why? Because you're a reflection of that which made me into his own image. God has many faces, and you will never know which face you're looking at. But I know when I look at you, I know I'm looking at a reflection of God. So you see me, this is how I walk around in life. I respect everyone. I trust everyone because everyone is God. Yeah? Or let's say a reflection of God. But because God is perfection, God strives to be perfect. God strives to be kind. God is kindness. God is this, God is that. So when I see that this image of God, you, for example, you're being out of the character of God, then I'm open to disrespect you. Then I'm open to call you an ugly person. Why? Do you know why? Because God isn't ugly. His attitude is beautiful. Do you see what I mean? Everything about God is beautiful. So when you change from beauty to ugly, then I'm allowed to express that to you. That should help you to, change your stance. You see what I mean? Listen, today was just a mental exercise. But as you can see, we need to start building a mentality. Because get this, there has never been a war that has benefited anyone but the rich. Private companies making guns, making bullets. These are the people who drive our economies. And look at where they're driving it to. It's time we Good morning. Spadas out.